Grand rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It's again Tarot with Waunstar, and I'm again with you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Disclaimer: this is a general reading. Only take what you can. If it's not for you, it's okay. It may be for somebody else. So we're gonna flip it, twist it, do whatever we need to do to get it going the right way for you. Okay. Make sure welcome all cross watchers, welcome all new viewers and new people. If you like what you see during the video or the message resonate with you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. And we're finna get started. All right, Virgo. I already done a pre-shuffle, so I left them out this time. Like yesterday, I normally talk about them and wrote them down. So again, some of you need to work on your throat chakra. Some of the communication may be blocked a little bit. Some of you may need to go on some type of sacrificial fast. You may need to stop smoking. You may need to stop doing drugs. It may be whatever it is that you may be doing at the moment, Virgo. You may need to put a halt to it or slow down a little bit. It may be affecting your health. With that also being said, let's go ahead and do the notes. You know me when I do my meditation, baby. So Spirit want me to let you know we're finna go on and get in some of these messages. We're gonna jump right into the pre-shuffle and then we're finna get down and dirty, okay? This is how we do it. Now, here we go. First thing I just want to say, Virgo, some of you may need to let go. When I'm saying let go, you need to let go and be yourself. You need to breathe. You need to flow. You may need to do a little bit of meditation. You need to be more balanced. You may need to raise your vibrations, or some people at a job may be getting a raise. You may be getting an advance if you in any type of projects or anything in that type of nature. New opportunity does await right now. Spirit want me to tell you, just breathe and stay calm. So that's part of meditation as well. That right there was the meditation with us. So let's keep going. Now, I feel like, Virgo, you may be the game changer. I feel like somebody, remember, we had readings before. If you haven't seen any of my readings, check some of the previous readings. We were talking about how some job situations, people may be intervening and maybe trying to block your blessings, but Spirit or God is going to let you shine. Also, again, what is normal and what is crazy? Right now, people may be looking at you crazy, which is your normal because you stand out differently than everybody else. It's okay to be the outcast. In order to be successful in life or be to the place you need to be, you do need to make sacrifices, or however Einstein once said, I can't quote it exactly, but it was something more like most people who are nearly insane are geniuses. So being a genius is nearly being insane. Take it as resonate. It's not exactly word for word, but you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, Spirit want me to tell you this flow. Some of y'all may need to look at Saturn in your placement and maybe check the houses and do some little research on that. That may be very significant for you with this full moon in Leo. Also, with it being in Leo, you also got to remember you are starting looking at yourself more in a courageous type of step. You know, Leo is known for courage because that's that card is normally the strength card. So I feel like you are overcoming obstacles, or you will start to see obstacles in certain different type of aspects, and you are starting to see what you want now from the 5th to 11th. Okay. Now, if some of y'all into crystals, there's two type of crystals I recommend for you to get. One is supposed to be our stone. It's malachite. Make sure you get malachite. Also get opalite. If you're feeling down or feeling in some type of way, order you some opalite. Opalite help you. It was my number one crystal when I first started. Opalite makes you feel so overwhelmingly. It makes you feel with so much joy and so much positivity. Okay, Virgo? All right. Now, let's keep pushing. Now, the first card that I got for for the index for the pre-shuffle is called Make 'em Believe. And I feel like you making them believe with a sharp mind that you have, Virgo, or it may be some type of new activity or some type of new mental logic that is going on for you, okay? Also, when I pulled out the good vibes card, I feel like some of you may be having some good vibes, some good energy. However, with the 8 of Wands basically being in reverse, it's just letting us know that some type of action may be causing some type of lack of trust, or some type of action may not go the way that it need to go to, okay? So, with that also being said, let's keep moving. A spirit guide also want me to tell you that you are chosen. You are the chosen one right now, okay? The reason why you are chosen, because you may be going through some type of bondage, or you may be trapped inside your mind. You may be dealing with air sign. We've been having air sign a lot within the last couple of readings, okay, Virgo? So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I feel like you are being more blindfolded holding it in the bondage, but Spirit want me to tell you to step out on faith. For those who waiting on love, new love does await. Now the problem is with that, we got the Emperor basically being in reverse. So I feel like you need to get out of your mental logic, or it may be some type of controlling or overruling energy from the past that you may need to let go of. Okay, now the last one that we got is the angel card, meaning 666, which means your angel guides are with you. Look more into it about that. 666 is not a bad for those. If you spiritual, you already know synchronicities and numbers mean different meaning. I think 666 means more peace and abundance is coming in full harmony, coming in triple fold if you want to say it like that. But it's clarified by the 7 of Swords basically and the 8 of Pentacles basically being in reverse. So I feel like even though angels coming through, angels want you to realize what the 6 of Swords basically, let me make sure, 7 of Swords, I'm sorry. I feel like you might be turning the eye on Spirit, and Spirit don't want you to do that. You need to be honest with yourself and do a little bit of shadow work, okay? Because with the 8 of Pentacles basically being in reverse, it just let us know it's some type of lack of driving. You're not working hard enough like you need to. But Spirit does see you, okay, Virgo? So you got to keep pushing. It's not about this is not about nobody else on this one, Virgo, okay? So far, what Spirit's trying to say with this one, you got to see within you. Okay, 666, let's look this up right quick. I want to see what the meaning is too. You got to forgive me because I like to be in the clerical one. So let's get a brief. Bear with me. You know I like to work with business, okay? Because I know some of us got things we got to do. All right. I'm almost here. All right, we're going to get a brief recap. Make sure you look it up, okay, for yourself, right? So, let's keep going. Now, when you see the angel number of this, the repeating number of the sequences also mean you need to go into deeper exploration, okay? These sequences can range, and the meaning of this is what you see, it brings confirmation and empowerment, okay? So, look more into depth about it. So I also feel like with this number, let's look at it. They got me scrolling. Normally I'd be having this together, so you got to forgive me, okay, Virgs? All right. But anyway, let's just go through it. So I feel like Spirit is trying to get you. Make sure you dive deeper into your connection because somebody might be trying to steal some ideas from you. Somebody may be trying to be around you to take your energy and the hard work that you got going on, but Spirit is there for you, okay? So now, since we got the pre-shuffle out the way, I'm glad everybody doing good. How everybody doing? Thank you for all the people who have been subscribing lately. You have made my day. I'm about to start doing personal readings. I'm just trying to get everything together again. So if anybody trying to send a reading to you, that is not me. And I promise you it's not me. I will let you know. And two, I normally like to do them live one-on-one, but since this is YT YouTube, so it's kind of different, so you just gonna have to bear with me. I'm still putting the kinks and bugs together. Two, I'm still working on how to do this camera live, okay? So if I ever come on live and it look kind of distorted, I am a camera freak, so I do have a camera. But the thing about it is I will have to use my laptop, and I do not like the camera on it because it don't give the HD crisp quality that we have right now. So with that basically being said, if you ever see me do live and it look kind of sketchy, bear with me till I get the camera together so we can do this live. If you know anybody that can do it, that can help me out, please feel free. Let me know. Okay? Now, Spirit guides, angel universe, we just want to thank you for another day, and we just want to thank you for every Virgo that come in place to see this reading, okay? Please give them the blueprint and the understanding for their highest good, so whatever comes out, they can understand, overcome, and get through it with the positive light that they need for their highest good. Thank you, Spirit, in advance. Ashe. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on with y'all right quick. Spirit guides, angel universe, what do we have for Virgo? Can we get the current energy for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North, Northern Venus? Ashe. Let's go and see what the current energy is. Okay, you know how they flop out with me. My babies love, they rock with me, okay? So, let's go ahead and get started. The current energy, or I feel like what's going on, because we had the pre-shuffle. Now, this is the current energy. The current energy that we have is the Two of Wands, right? Fire energy. Remember, we're in the full moon of Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I feel like you may be looking out or taking actions to look plans or starting to look more of a choice that you are trying to take while you're looking out. It's also clarified by the Three of Wands upright, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So it's all fire energy. So that's a beautiful thing to me. So it's all Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be dealing with one, or these can be in your placements, but even dealing with the full moon in Leo, these are the actions and the things that you may be taking place, okay? So even while you looking out and you looking forward to making plans, you are also trying to expand your horizons, Virgo, okay? So I feel like even though with the Three of Wands, you are expanding, you are looking out, you are holding yourself together, you are trying to see before you make this leap across the green waters. Now the challenge is with the Seven of Wands basically being upright. I feel like even though you have been putting in the hard work, even though all the effort that you've been doing, you've been keeping yourself in control. Ooh. Even though when things get tired, forgive me, even though when things get tired and you're down to your last, you still keep it in control, and spirit see that. Now with the Five of Wands basically being in reverse for your current energy, I may feel like it may be some problems that be going around. It may be other people around you that's going through different type of energy changes or an energy shift, and they may be trying to splash or trying to lash out at you, Virgo. But I'm just trying to tell you, you're not the one to blame for this. It's just not beyond your control. It can be avoided, and you're not to blame. So it's just it's some chaos, but you need to stay up out the chaos, okay? And let's see why. Spirit guides in the universe, why do Virgo need to stay up out of this? I say, because for one, you got a cycle that's not completed yet. You got the Ten of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, basically in the reverse. So I feel like even though this chaos is going on, even though it was still hard, and even though it was still burdened, I feel like, Virgo, you start doing the things and taking place to get this light up off your load, okay? You may feel like you've been tired lately. So even though you feel like your energy is going all over the place, I feel like things are starting to be okay dealing with your finances. I think you are starting to pay attention more about how you spending and everything that's going on, especially in the month of February and all the holiday and going on. Just make sure you cautious about how you spend, okay, Virgo? But it is a new cycle that's almost there to completion that's coming in for you. So let's keep pushing. Let's see what the challenges are, okay? Spirit guide in the universe, what are the challenges for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What are the challenges that Virgo need to face, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, Spirit? Spirit guide, Ashe. Can I get two more, please? What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? Ashe. Thank you. Now, we got the Hangman basically being in reverse. So I feel like the challenges is, even though you are looking out and you are planning to expand your horizons and the actions that you are taking, you putting all the work in a project that you basically did, you putting all the work and you putting all your eggs with a defensive shield, right? But I feel like the challenge is you are blocking yourself with your spirit. You're blocking yourself spiritually, and you blocking yourself. I feel like you may be in fantasy, in a fantasy world, and spirit want me to tell you, right? Even with the Hangman basically being in reverse, you may feel like you can be illuminated. You may be feeling like you're sitting upright, but in reality, it's something that's blocking you. You are blocking yourself, okay? And the reason why I feel like you're blocking yourself, because the situation for you is some type of warning that's coming in. Joy is still coming in, but it's not at the right time. So again, Virgo, you may need to hold on tight to your finances. You may need to hold on tight to everything that's around you. Because remember, the pre-shuffle energy did tell us about the Seven of Swords, or somebody may be thieving or stealing, or you may be stealing something from your own mental logic. Take it as it resonates. Now, with this also being said, Spirit also want me to let you know, with the Queen of Cups basically being in reverse, it feels like maybe somebody being around you being very competitive, or you may feel like you being competitive against yourself, or it may be a situation that's going on that having you thriving on attention right now. Okay, Virgo, let's clarify. We're doing clarifiers today. Spirit guide, angel, universe, what do we have for Virgo with this Queen? Thank you. Yes, what you are blocking, you may have been going out through some falling outs, and it may have been an easy falling out. It may have been very smooth. Somebody may have ghosted you. The way how the card fell, it fell very smooth and slow. So I feel like somebody probably backed off very smooth and slow, or you probably backed off from people very smooth and slow. Because you remember, if you go look at some of the reading, we just had the Hermit card yesterday. So even though by you seeking clarity, and yeah, believe me, Side note, when we do this, if you go look at some of them, it does go in repetition. Okay, now back to the topic. Even though with the Queen of Cups, it's something that you may be thriving on. It may be some type of lack of stability. I can also feel, spirit woman, to say it intuitively. It may be dealing with your emotions. It may be dealing like it's spiraling out of control because you're seeking that happiness. But again, you got 310, so the cycle is not complete yet. So you may be feeling some type of emotional burden or some type of unsatisfactory that's coming in. Okay, you may be feeling very disappointed, and spirit want me to tell you, even though you feeling disappointed, Virgo, you still got to push through it. Okay, because you can be dealing with a water sign as well, or water may be in your placements at this moment during the shift. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So even with the Page of Cups basically being in reverse, you need to start being, you may not be able to express yourself. So Virgo, just to help you heal right quick, on another side note, since it's saying this for a challenge, the best thing I can say, you may need to do some journaling. You may need to write down what's going on for yourself, Virgo, and just feel and speak on how you truly feel. Write it down and burn it. Nobody ain't gotta know. Or sit down and talk to God, talk to your angels. That's what they're there for. It's time for you to command them to do what's need to be done for your highest good. Okay, so let's keep pushing. Spirit guides, angel, universe, what else do we have for Virgo? Sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. Can we get guidance for Virgo? Sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. Can we get guidance from Virgo? Ashay, can we get more? What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, moon, rising, north node, and Venus. Can I get one more, please? One more. What's the guidance? Ashay. All right, Virgo. All right, now for the guidance, your current energy is the King of Pentacles basically being in reverse. Remember, we were talking about them finances. Remember, we talking about you going through a cycle that's not yet completed. So with the King of, I feel like somebody around you is very untrustworthy, or somebody got some toxic energy, okay? So you need to watch more about the ego. Watch more about situations. Watch out for people that can be in a dangerous opponent, so pay attention to the red flags, okay? Even though what you are going through in your everyday life, you need to overcome the fear. You are overcoming the fears, but this is more mentally, okay? When people come around you, you got to overcome what triggers you right now and go through the shadow work. Even because spirit woman to let you know is you almost there. You at your last step. Every move that you made, like you at the 9 before you hit this new completion. That's why all the 10s that we seen in this reading has been in reverse. You at your last step. You almost there. You still pushing. You can't stop. You got to keep going. The reason why you got to keep going, because you got to take that risk. Spirit woman to tell you, you got to take that risk. You got to take that leap of faith, okay, Virgo? And when you take that leap of faith, you'll get rid of, you got to take that leap of faith from that pain that happened in the past, from that heartbreak, from that betrayal. Whatever happened to you, you got to let that go, okay, Virgo? This is a new you, new time, new everything, all right? And let's clarify one. I'm going to pull one. I like to pull it randomly just to see what Spirit got to say. And the reason why you going through that heartache, they telling you take that genuine risk from whatever that heartache and whatever that betrayal or whatever that pain that hurt you, and it's time for you to make that mature, wise decision and just move on. Even though you're trying to move on to calmer waters, you not, because you got to let this go, okay? You got to get rid of it mentally inside your head, okay? Because it's new shores that is ahead for you, and it's getting better, and you may miss an opportunity by being so tired by people. You're more tired of people doing wrong towards you. You're more tired of people, you just so fed up. Don't give up, Virgo. Don't let them step over you. We talk about boundaries here. We talk about being more in our positive light here, okay? We talk about being that king, that queen, that God, that goddess that you are, to reach your abundance and reach that positive light that you shining in, okay? So with that basically being said, you got to stand firm, Virgo. It's okay to love. It's okay to hold on. It's okay to tell people no. Just to be real. So what? You not being mean for telling them no. Sometimes you can't enable people off of God's karma. What I'm basically saying, you can't help people with God's trying to teach them and trying to get them to learn a lesson from. Sometimes we become enablers and help other people. Now it's time to enable you, okay, Virgo? It's time for you to step out for yourself. Go treat yourself. Go get you a spa. Go get your toes and nails done. Go get your hair done. For my men, go get your hair cut. Go buy you an outfit. Go do something good for you, because once you do that, you lift your vibrations and you are what you attract. So if you living in a low vibration and you wonder why the people around you and you can't understand the right way, it's time for you to lift yourself. It's not them. 1, yeah. 2, maybe. 3, you. Hate to say it, being real. And I'm talking to me as well. So even when I went through that in my life and I realized, man, why I keep hitting this certain elevation of stagnation with these people and I can't go no farther than I want to in a potential mate, I had to realize it's not them, it was me. So I had to go back and do the shadow work. And when you want to say shadow work, I'm going to give you a brief way to how to help yourself do shadow work real quick on a spiritual level, because I love to teach. This is what we're doing. Now, in order to do that, I call it the who, what, when, where, and why. Perfect example. What's triggering me? Why I'm being triggered? How is it triggering me? Where did it trigger me? What triggered me? And how can I stay away from it and eliminate the situation? You got to dig deep down within yourself, okay, Virgo? That's where that throat chakra's closed up. It's things that you want to say and give communication out for people, but you don't know how to say it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. You can say anything you want to, but Virgos, we got to learn, and I learned this as well. When we give information out to people, we like to sound more like parents than a friend. Especially in relationships, we express ourselves so energetically that it's hard for people to communicate what we are trying to say, because it sounds like yelling to them, but we just passionate about being perfected, giving you the perfection to better the person's craft, okay? So with that basically being said, watch what you say. It's not what you say, how you say it. All right, now that is the reading. So if you want to go on and close out, you can, but you already know I'm finna go and give a little extra little cards at the end. I gotta use the African American Tarot deck, and then I also gotta pull out the mudra deck. So in case for my people who like to meditate and like to do mudras and all of that type of nature, to how to help yourself get chakras unblocked and keeping them aligned, we'll get to that right now. So tonight, it just made me want to go with the African American Tarot deck. Spirit guides and the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. All right. Now the good news is I see a lot of major arcanas. All right. First thing Spirit wanted me to let you know. Again, you got to overcome over the obstacles and overcome with the Strength card. Okay. You got to stand firm in your purpose. You got to stand firm in your purpose. Affirmation: I will stand firm in my purpose, okay? And as you sit up and standing firm in your purpose, I feel like some of y'all may need to be more grounded. I see red with the root chakra, red, or it may be red that you may need to wear for power, or it may be a red candle you need to light by yourself for power and more stability. Also, red is a significant, because I also see the Hierophant basically being in reverse, right? So basically this is telling you, even though you need to be strong, you need to be strong during this journey, overcoming the fear, right? And even more you're overcoming the fear, you need to start being more wise and start taking the religion that's taking place. Don't be confused by piss poor communication, miscommunication from other people. Only take what you know. What they say in a certain movie, don't trust nobody information but the information on your own. Somebody can tell you something, but until you find it out yourself, make sure it's correct yourself. Also, Spirit woman to let you know with the Knight of Swords, also, even whatever may be coming in, you may need to keep yourself grounded, and it may be a warning that needs to take place. So I need you to think before you react, before you talk to people. Remember, the key phrase for this one is think before you react. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. All right. And the last thing that we have right now is the Empress basically being in reverse. So this is letting me know some type of secrets may be revealed dealing with emotions, or something may come to the surface, but don't disconnect yourself from intuition, okay? Virgo, please don't do that. Spirit want me to tell you they are coming in helping with you. Remember, synchronicity of 666. Also, higher divine power. Remember, you got to step deeper in your power and start expressing yourself. Keep that strength and that courage, and keep moving in the action that you're moving, baby, okay? So with that basically being said, let's go on and hit it with this one. This is what we're doing today. It's the root chakra. It's called Malidara. The meaning is the base of support. So, you know, this is the base of the spine. This is something you need to work on. So this time when you do meditation, instead of doing a mudra, just focus on the sound of L-A-M. Lam. And the color is red for this. So this is what you're working on for this one, okay, Virgo? So this is the 4-petal lotus flower, and you know, this is to help you. This is our element, and it helps us ground for security, support, and stability. Let me pull one more just to be from the safe side. First one I see. That's how we're gonna do it. All right. So this one is fearlessness, number 10, okay? This is for the root chakra, Virgo. This is what we grounded on, okay? Make sure you go do a nature trail. Make sure you do some earthing. Now, this is called Ahaya Mudra. This assists in safety, courage, and steadfastness, right? The benefits of this, what it does, it reduces anxiety, supports elimination, cultivates a sense of fearlessness and grounding. Now, hold your right hand slightly cupped, that's the shoulder height. Palm facing outward. Allow the right elbow to fall close to the waist. Like this. I hope it's like this. Don't laugh at me, but I had to do it for you. Okay, now, focus on this. Focus on my courage and self-assurance is unwavering. Again, my courage and self-assurance is unwavering. And there we go, Virgo. If about to start doing personal readings, I will give the link below. I will also, if you feel like you want to give donations to help bring more merchandise so we can use together to get more information from spirit guides, feel free. I'm going to start putting that down, my cash out down below. Also, if you like what resonates, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button below. And I just want to say peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. Virgo, get you some rest, get you some meditation. Even though you are pushing, you may be tired, you may be weary. Keep pushing. Forgive me for the yarns during the video. Also, it's just some of the energy I feel through y'all also. So peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. Until I see you to the next time, Virgo, I just want to say I love you. God love you. The universe love you. And you love yourself. Yep.